Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths, and it's time for a bit more of the truncus. So, what are we looking at here? Well, we're looking at an equation for a truncus that has had a couple of alterations made to it. So the normal, I'll write this in red, the normal equation, well, the equation for a very ordinary truncus is y equals 1 over x squared. Now, two things have obviously happened here. This has happened, and this has happened. And what the effect of these two things are is as follows. So this has meant that the asymptote that was the x-axis has moved up to 1. And this means that the asymptote that was the y-axis has moved over to, x equals 1. This moves in a way in which x makes this bracket equal 0. This simply does as it says. It moves this thing up or down. So if we draw this truncus, it's a positive truncus, which means that it's shaped basically like that. What we find is that we get something that looks like this. And it's centered around x equals 1 on the centered around x equals 1 rather, with an asymptote here. So what we need to work out is what the one point of intersection is, and that's done pretty quickly. We simply put 1 into this. We simply put 0 into this, I beg your pardon. Let me say that again. We put 0 into this. What was I thinking? I was thinking about the result. Let's do that. So we make x equals 0, and that's going to give us a value of y. So 1 over 0 minus 1 squared plus 1. So for those of you who were worried that we'd get a negative here, we won't, because this is squared. So that is 1 over 1 plus 1, which equals 2. So this point here is 0, 2. Now that is the only point of intersection when it comes to the axes of the Cartesian plane. There are truncuses that have more than one point of intersection. Sometimes they have 2, sometimes they have 3. We'll look at those in future videos, but this one's pretty simple. This raises this asymptote by 1. This moves this asymptote 1 to the right. To find out what this point of intersection is, we make x equals 0, and we get 1 over 1, which is 1, plus 1, which equals 2. I hope that is clear, and I hope this was useful. If it was, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.